Welcome to Post-Flight by Trading Wings, a series of short videos designed to educate you on the types of plays we teach in the all-new, multilingual First Flight Trading Room. The first trading room of its kind, teaching you to the penny how to enter and exit trades so you can earn your trading wings today. For more information, visit us at tradingwings.com. Hey guys, welcome to Post Flight. Today we're going to talk about symbol CBS. It was a play that we took in the First Flight room today. And I want to focus on this symbol a little bit. And in particular, I'm going to spend a whole hour tomorrow talking about why we take plays like this. We're going to do a free lecture in our rooms every Wednesday at 12:30. Anybody's welcome. You just go to tradingwings.com and you can sign up there, completely free, no strings attached. And tomorrow what we're going to talk about is this play as well as others that we have done and why we bought them. And this video is going to be a little short just so I don't have to repeat all this tomorrow. But the entry on CBS today came within the first 8 minutes of the day, and pretty much right off the open I started talking about wanting to play this long. And I had my eyes focused right on it. And if you weren't in the First Flight room today, you may not believe the entry we took. But if you were watching this symbol, you'll see why we did it. What we're looking at here on the 2-minute chart is right here. And we watched this drop down. And before the market opened, I said, okay, if CBS goes up first, here's what we're going to do. If CBS goes down first, here's what we're going to do. So then, no matter what happened, we were ready to play this symbol. Well, first thing this morning, CBS started to drop, and it dropped rather quickly. So I went back to it and said, hey guys, look, it dropped first. We know what we're going to do. And I actually prefer when they drop first. We actually bought CBS just over 14 with a 10 to 15 cent stop, depending on how aggressive you want it to be. The beauty part about this entry is although it was very fast, I was walking people through it before it happened. I started explaining where I was going to buy, when it was time to buy, and what sort of stop I was going to use, so that everybody in the room, believe it or not, had more than 2 minutes to make the decision whether to play this or not. And if you're familiar with day trading, that is an eternity. So we bought it right here. In the room, users were filled there between 15 and 17, so it just depends on where you got in. To be fair, it was moving very fast, so we're not going to sit here and pinch pennies and make it seem like we got a very good entry. So anyways, we decided to put our stop there under the whole number. It gave us about 15 cents to work with, and we absolutely nailed the bottom. And it's always a good thing when you do that. I don't brag a lot. I don't really believe in that too much. I mean, I like to teach, but you know, today we nailed it, and it feels good. The daily chart is the reason why we took it, and as always, we always have a reason why we want to play the stock. And in our pre-flight letter, available at firstflightroom.com and at tradingwings.com, I always post the symbols that I'm going to be looking at. All right, and so in the morning we review them. So this daily chart, no different than anything we always look at in the First Flight room. Our entry came on the 2-minute, as I just discussed. And on the 5-minute chart here, we use that to trail. If you've seen some of our prior videos, you know how we trail our plays. We like to use the 5-minute chart. It works well for us, and today, no exception. Now, I personally, I'll just go over how I handled it and how I walked people in the room through it. Right about here, this was a mistake on my part. I actually saw it starting to go up, and I still took half the profits off right here. And we talked about that for a while because I was a little disappointed that I did that, and I said, you know, that's probably not a good idea. But I took I took half of the shares off, and I was sitting there watching it for a while, and I said, yeah, you know what? This is a strong stock. I should have never done that. And as soon as it broke over this high right here, I added back. I told everybody in the room, hey, if it gets over 76, I'm adding back. Okay, just so you guys know. A lot of the users actually held on to the full position, so they actually beat the moderator today. Good, but that's always exciting. So I added back to the play, and you can see it was a great thing that we did. Now we basically just held on to this play with no additional trade management and just let the play work for us. You can see that when you catch trends like this, there's no need to buy and sell and buy and sell. You can certainly add more shares, you can get in and out a few times, but otherwise just let it work for you. And so we spent the rest of the day letting it work for us. And now if you look over here, just past 2 o'clock, here's the first real kind of takeoff for this stock. The first time it actually started to move quickly and away from the moving averages. So as it did this, I started posting in the room. I wasn't speaking at the time, but I updated everybody. Hey, I'm getting out under 95. Okay, it's still going higher. Now I'm raising my trail under 25. Now I'm raising my trail under 10. And I walked it up to where I finally said, now I'm getting out under 20. And you can see right here where it pulled back, we trailed out of the play and walked away with anywhere from 5 to 6 times what you were risking. So if you played it like I did, you walked away with a little bit less. One small error there cost me just a little bit less of profits. If you played it like some of our users, you walked away with the upper end of those profit targets. All in all, is a very good play today, and you can see the reason on the daily why we talked about it. Pre-market, I explained exactly why we were going to get into it and how if it dropped first, and the trail pretty much speaks for itself today. If you guys are interested, tomorrow at 12:30, the room will be open for free to anybody that wants to come in, and I'm going to spend some time discussing how you can handle plays like this. Notice it's not a gap, it's not a breakout, it's not anything exciting on the daily chart other than an uptrend, yet we pick on these every single day, and we do it within the first 10 minutes of the day. How can somebody do something like that? If you'd like to know, tomorrow I'm going to show you, and also I'll give you an opportunity to see how we run our trading room, and I hope that you find that it's much different and much better than some of the other places, and maybe you'll want to stick around. If you'd like to stop by, check out tradingwings.com. You can register for access to the rooms. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.